opening part. So hitting the starting streaming, and once we are live. This is going to be very, very interesting. How's it going, Nakama? Brit is back with One Piece 1109, getting really close to 11111. But I am joined with the lads. How's it going, Segrane, and how's it going, Samurai Drew?
It's 1111 is a lucky number, right? When it comes up in the time and you look and you go, oh, it's 1111, you go, make a wish, you know, or you know, you just pause and you're like, okay, well, you know, that's interesting, you know. But that is a special number. You're right. I'll wonder if he does anything special then.
I'm hoping for something special for that chapter, but on the for Segrane,
if there's one thing I know about Zoro is luck is not in his vocabulary.
Also fair. Also fair. But with that, let's go ahead and jump into the chapter, and we have, let's see here, Interception, chapters 1109, and we have limited cover series. We have a cover series again. Okay, let's get some hype in the chat for that one. Limited cover series number 26, Onigashima Sinks. So are we gonna get a Yamato? I missed my baby girl. I missed Yamato so much. Please let me get a Yamato cover series. But I'm excited about this. Any thoughts, lads?
Well,
I love it.
Yeah, when it sank out of the sky, didn't it fall on land? So I'm wondering, did it get transported, or did it like fall out of the sky into the water? You know, so
no,
that's
a very good question. That's very good. Someone had to have picked up. They're gonna pick it up and move it over here. Probably Luffy, who's now a giant.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Momo.
There's also Momo. That'd be pretty cool. Momo with Momo hype. Nice.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got good stream health going, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. Let's see here. And I need to do like Drew and upgrade and get like a little tablet. Eventually.
I put it down though because I'm not streaming today. You are. Okay. You're back on it. So.
All right, 15 pages. I feel like this is gonna be the norm, but Interception. I'm very interested in what we're gonna get. So here comes Vegapunk. Come on now, Stella. And it seems like this is some time ago. Oh no, never mind. You can't just start this up out of nowhere. What do you mean, Shaka? Okay. I'm so confused because I see damage, but Shaka's there. Surely the audience will need to be adequately prepared to hear it beep. You really think that's necessary? Some intelligence agency will pick it up, and it'll spread across the world by next day. So they're inside. So Shaka probably downloaded himself into what's it called, Labio phase. No, yeah, Punk Records. So they're probably inside Punk Records right now, I'm guessing.
You said that there's damage. I don't see damage inside of the recording.
So no, I'm talking about, so on the top part left side, I see damage of the building. So this is real time, meaning that they're inside the screen because Shaka's dead, but he's not dead. So Shaka's
You don't think that's
back.
a previous recording that they made like a year before?
I don't think so, bud. But we can keep going.
That's what I assumed it was a recording from whatever, like a month ago or even a day ago. But whatever it was.
I'm assuming that this is Shaka and them in the system right now conversing. Segrane, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like you see the monitor on the side. It looks like a heart monitor, and it is showing a flat line. So if Stella is dead also, then which means he downloaded himself also in Punk Records, and to the digital version of Stella.
I wouldn't put that out of the thought, out of what could happen. Possibilities.
I love that idea. I'm hoping that you guys are right.
So I'm gonna continue on. It's a record. Let's see here. We've got Embrace saying, "Yo, peeps. Surely the audience will be needed to adequately prepare for it. Beep. You really think that's necessary? Some intelligence agencies will pick it up, and it'll spread across the world by next day." That says Vegapunk. I'm assuming. Are you certain about that? What if they manipulate the information? That's a good point. So what should we do? What is that? Where is it from? It's coming from across every ship's snails. So I'm gonna go on to the next page unless y'all have any thoughts.
Nope. Let's just go.
All right. I'll relay the signal through every naval base in the world, says the little snail. Turn that off. But I can't. And force them to output at maximum energy. The transponder snails can receive audio signals? And you have Luffy, giant Luffy, hand on a celestial dragon like bad dog. Bad dog. But the visual transponder snails will take time in order to set up for viewing. Okay. Are we about to... Okay, let's see here. I suggest giving them an interval of 1 hour. What are you going to tell the world, Vegapunk? ... That's Vegapunk, right? 1 hour? That seems long. So in fact, where is it coming from? Why now? I've got nothing. I'm interested in where we're gonna go from here. So
I love how you said, "I can't." How'd you say that? You're like, that was a really funny way you said, "I can't, but I can," or something like that. Anyway, I'm trying to mimic it. But
oh yeah,
really
like, I can't.
yeah, there you go.
That's a lot of Marine sound to me. Not in real life, in One Piece. So, any thoughts before Samurai Drew takes over the next two?
Let's
All right,
see.
Samurai Drew, up to you with that new.
I'm gonna cut ya.
only
You're gonna
an
get
idiot
cut.
Hunts. What was
Right.
it? Only an idiot.
It's
Hunts a rabbit
over.
with an elephant gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or the cricket. Yeah.
No, that's what Mihawk said to Zoro.
Right.
Destroy
Right.
All right. All you.
I want to throw a Men in Black reference in there, but okay, fine. Okay, here we go. That it will give those who might not want this message heard in the time to interfere with it. Very well. Let us set the preparation period for the message too, and the battle's going on in the background with the giants and the Marines. Which the Marines, these guys have got to be thinking, oh yeah, I've got to be on the wrong side if I'm fighting off giants right now.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Like, this is a bad day. This is a really bad day.
10 minutes. Okay, so this is like a time for us to get off the island, maybe? It's like, okay, we're gonna get off the island in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that means...
now's the timer or whatever.
Isn't that your voice, Vegapunk? Hey, wake up. You hear that, world? What is that signal? Someone explain this now. Saturn, what happened with Vegapunk? And whoever's yelling that, is it all the Gorosei, or is it just Emu, or, or is it just one of the... It feels to me, just with my feelings, that it's one of the Gorosei, like, let's say, the Mars guy, like the Mars war guy. Okay, well, we're about to find out. Here we go. Kizaru killed him. He should be... Kizaru killed him. Now, what is he talking about? Saturn, what happened with Vegapunk? Kizaru killed him. Oh, I see. He should be dead now. I think I saw it. So, he set up this message to play in the event of his own death? And, oh yeah, we got the Gorosei room. Oh yeah, circle... circle floors, not checkered floors. Wow. Okay.
The shoddy decorating.
incredible.
So sad. So sad.
These are all of the islands that we control right here, and I'm sure it's an exact number. No, I don't know. Okay. And who knows what he might say? And then, man. So he's got that bump, and I can't think of all these guys' names. So I'm just gonna keep going. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If we can find the source of the transmission, and then the other Gorosei goes, I can't imagine it's coming from anywhere but the leva phase on Egghead, and it's protected by that barrier. And so the message goes on. So 9.5 minutes to kill.
Is this now? Literally how they? This is how they start the 10-minute. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is why it's so great. Wait, hold on. No.
Have we started? This is literally last stream. Have we started yet?
Yeah, right. That's funny. But Britt, do you agree now that that this is a recording?
Yeah, it's a recording.
Okay, you guys are so firm in that camp. You're like, Drew, you gotta go to the loony bin. No,
well, it was the first 2 pages. This is why we speculate, and this is why it's so much fun to be wrong.
You had me turned around too. Then I was like, okay, I guess that's what it is.
Oh man.
The meta. Okay.
They're literally just wasting the first minute. Yeah. Is it on? What should we talk about? I don't know.
I know, which is so funny. Yeah. So this is great.
Vegapunk.
How can it be this serious?
Who's gonna deliver the lore? Do you think they're all gonna deliver the lore separately or something?
I feel like yeah.
Well, back in the 0-100, yeah, because they have to do the Putin thing of saying like a year and a half of history before going on with the rest of the questions. You know,
so Green's about to get some good stuff. Okay, let's continue, Samurai. Let's get it on. Whew.
Why not have some coffee? Oh wait. Let me just say this line.
Get it.
Want to invent something? I'm rather busy. Why not have some coffee? So they're all going. So the recording's gonna go on here. And Dressrosa, in the New World. Did you hear that? This is wild. The legendary Dr. Vegapunk is sending a message to the entire world. Bring out the visual transponders now. Set up the big screen. And hurry! We've only got 10 minutes. So everyone's like, yeah, let's go. And
that's cool. We're in Dressrosa.
So this message is going out to the entire world. Wait. He's about to tell everybody the Gorosei, possibly Emu. What else does he know?
Vegapunk's got the T on the will of D. Let's go.
Is he about to spill what the will of D is right here?
If we are about to get, my heart is just pumping so
like
hard.
Think about it, like yeah, because he's like, here's everything I have to say if something goes wrong.
Now that I've said that, I don't want to look at anything else. I just want to look down. I'm so afraid. Oh my goodness.
I don't think it's gonna be
Interception.
Something that big. I think it's gonna be something big, something huge, but not that huge. The will of D.
Well, we only know if we read. Let's go.
Alright. Is it my turn?
Yes, sir.
Alright, moving on.
Look at them.
And we have the what do you call them? The small people. What do you call them again? The Tantaras. Yeah. I have Leo and the other guy. Is that the Professor Luffy Land took hostage? Or is that the Professor Luffy Land took hostage? What's going on over there? Oh, Leo, did you really believe that horrible article about Lucy? Lucy,
yeah.
Yeah. Calculating the likelihood of... So, what is Rebecca doing? It's like she's trading. Okay.
Looks like
Rebecca and Curios, Leo, and who else? And the video is green already.
This confirms that Leo got away. You know, because he wrecked St.
Yeah.
Carlos.
Yeah.
So Leo...
Calculating the likelihood of...
Yeah, Leo got away.
Oh, yeah. What?
Interesting.
Yeah. calculating the likelihood of signal jamming. The picture is up. Is that Vegapunk? And we have Windmill Village, East Blue. What's this? I thought the news was about Luffy getting up to trouble again. As usual, transponder snail. I told you our village needed 1 million. And who is going to pay for it? Their food isn't free, you know. You'll get by on sound alone, and you'll like it.
But Shanks is kind of a dick for not sending money over there. You know, Blackbeard sent money over to towns. You know, you think that he'd be able to send a little bit of money over there. So,
oh my goodness. Ice-san, what happened, bro?
Oh yeah, look at him go.
Quarter 7 Grand Line. Wake up, people! Huge news. Oh my!
Oh, he's
set up
sleeping.
the video at once, Alice. Yes, sir. I'll have it shown in the room next door. I've also set up screens in each shipbuilding dock. Although it's the middle of the night, given the apparent importance of this event, I've already delegated contact of all routes so that they can be ready to view the video within 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Anything else? So, Iceberg Secretary Alice, okay?
Okay, kid. Holy cow.
We're going everywhere. Let's go. I am so
Yeah,
pumped.
let's check in. You've got one more, right?
Yeah.
Right, go ahead and let's see where we go to.
Oh!
World Economic Journal HQ. Okay, now there is no termination. Hey, what's the signal about? It's an independent source being relayed by the Navy. Does it say where Luffy's crew is going? Look at the clock behind them, fool. That's not the current time on Egghead. Okay, so now it's confirmed that it's a recording. And we've got VZ, Wapo, Big News Morgan,
Hey, Morgan's smart, man.
and his workers.
He's examining the entire surroundings. He's just like, what's going on over here? And I can hear him, but I want to see what's going on over here.
Bro's
Big
got the
news.
plasma?
What's
He's
up?
got the plasma going?
Yeah, Big News
4K.
Morgan
Big News is catching it all in 4K, man.
Oh, are you saying it's an LCD? Wow, incredible.
the dude is saying his journalism skills.
Oh.
Oh, I love it.
How does it, because he doesn't, it's not a projector he's doing, his is like a wall-mounted thing. That's funny.
Literally a
Or unless
flat
it's
screen
behind
TV.
it. Maybe it's behind it. Maybe that's
Everyone's using snails. This dude has a flat screen TV. But
that's what I was thinking.
This is a recording that was made in the past. There's currently a protocol happening over there, so the place is burning to the ground as we speak, I'm sure. Oh no, you've never been wrong.
I mean, it's pretty reckless.
West Blue. So that's the real Dr. Vegapunk. Look at his head.
I swear to
His
God,
mind's so sharp.
they're just chatting. They have 10 minutes to tell the world all this stuff, and they're just talking to. I love
this
Oda,
is
but
just classic Vegapunk we're getting.
I feel the anxiety that I've had so many times in One Piece for so many years. Like, wait, what's going on? And you're not gonna tell me yet? Oh God. Continue. Oh man.
North Blue, the man who brought light to the world. South Blue. What's so important for him to see to the entire world? Is it the invention of the century?
Ooh. Any? I don't see any chats. No, I think that. Oh, actually, wait. Drew, I think you were mentioning that earlier. Yeah. You want to read them?
Yes. Embrace, thank you for watching. Yes, you're the king. You're the mighty king that watches us. So thank you. No, I think the timer is for how much time they have to broadcast to the whole world. So this is like a 10-minute prep to give the world a chance to get online.
Oh.
Really? Wait, 10-minute prep, or
Okay.
he's gonna be on for 10 minutes?
No, so the prep time was supposed to be an hour, but because they don't want it to be intercepted, they cut it to 10 minutes. So the actual broadcast might be longer than that.
I think the actual recording will start in the next chapter. Okay.
I hope not. I hope it's not in that chapter.
I hope it's a flashback.
It's starting right now. That's what I'm confused about.
I hope we get a
you're saying
Vegapunk
they're like,
flashback.
Okay.
And we get to see all them all interact, and it's the 10 minutes.
So the 10 minutes hasn't started yet.
I'm praying.
That's really funny. So yeah, okay, that's great.
No, like
So based on the way they've been wasting time, it should be at least 8 minutes left now, or less.
Snails work. So just because
Should be
Vegapunk
probably
is a
in-
genius, he can do this. But anybody else needs like a license from the government, or they need a powerful enough snail to go on for long enough, and they can only go on for 10 minutes or something like.
I mean,
what's
he has both. He's on
Well,
the
he has it.
facility.
Yeah, he has the technology to actually do it while being able to circumvent the government.
Because he is the government, so he can,
So
he can already take control of the system.
Could Iceberg do this?
Oh yeah.
No, because Iceberg's not a part of the government.
Yeah, but okay. Well, okay. I'll get back to this, but
Like Egghead Island is a government island. This is a government facility. I could very easily...
Oh, so he has the patents.
And that was why the marine guy was trying to amplify the broadcast,
Yeah.
because he felt it is something that needs to be broadcasted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
He's got to put the snail in the right direction.
Yeah, whichever.
Okay.
I need to see this Vegapunk snail. The snail with
Yeah.
the tongue that's just. All right. I'm gonna jump on in. Or what? Did you have something? Sorry.
No.
I'm jumping on in 3, 2. Oh, wait. So we have a double
Pager.
page. Oh, but we're looking at Kawabaka Queendom. The coffee will take 10 minutes to brew. Then I won't have time to drink it. I calculate the chances of jamming are exceedingly low. My heart is pumping so fast, and it's so.
I
it's
love
so stupid.
Vegapunk.
What does Vegapunk think he's doing now? And why is his noggin so slim? Okay, so he hasn't seen him since then. So the satellites are like 2 years old. I'm just now putting that out. I'm just now realizing that. York and them are all 2 years old. Shaka and all them. Because when Bonnie was there, when she was younger, she didn't realize that. Interesting. Lilith. Oh no, Lilith is 2 years old.
They were created after one. I think even after Kuma was.
He had a big head
killed.
when Kuma was killed. So it's been 2 years.
Oh yeah, that's 2 years ago.
Is that the Dr. Vegapunk we're all talking about? And he's streaming a message in the middle of this whole ordeal? I suspect that my death is imminent. Dragon, Egghead. And so all those punches meant nothing to you, huh? And then you have, like, the eye of the monster. And then you have Kizaru. Kizaru is doing, like, a little glint thing. And then Luffy dodged both the eye lasers as well as the little death thing. Whoa! From now until the moment all my friends get away, I'm keeping you guys right here. And he just gum. And I'm gonna let Samurai Drew give the final fight for that, unless you guys have something you wanted to speak to.
Isn't it like insane that Luffy's like handling both of them, and it's like
at the same time, manhandling at the same time, literally
Well,
manhandling.
He can grab Kizaru, and I understand that, but him handling Saturn's kind of a trip, because it's like isn't his skin getting boiled off or whatever, like as he's touching his head?
No, I think that's the little dagger that he just dodged. That's the poison part. But I don't know.
Even with the poison, I think it was one review last week pointed out that Luffy is already immune to every poison in the One Piece world because of how much poison he has been exposed to.
That is very fair. After the hell he went through with Magellan, that is a very fair argument.
Yeah.
All right, lads. That's me and all of mine. Samurai Drew. I'm gonna pass it back to you. Whew. Oh.
Okay.
Double pages. They're quick.
Yeah, and I got a little bit more than there's something going on here.
Oh!
Okay. Don Simba! And
he smashed
boom, and he claps them together, which is so funny. And they, right, because, okay, and we're going on right to the next page here. When he claps them, because he's a cartoon character, they turn into flat pieces, and then he spins them around like a pizza. They're like, oh man, I'm busy. And so then he goes, if you just bounce back from anything I do, and and yeah, he's really working him here.
What?
So, no, and let me preface this is that he's still spinning them into the next page.
Yeah. So at this point, Luffy literally took a Gorosei and an admiral and made him kiss. And then just,
right.
I made a pizza out of them.
And then just like, man, like, wow. Just so how are the power scalers handling themselves right now? Because this is insane. Like,
Luffy's
this is
number one.
You know what is
absolutely
insane?
What's up?
Blackbeard's gonna defeat them.
You know what is insane?
What?
If this is what Luffy is capable of, what is Blackbeard capable of?
No.
That is what is insane.
I kind of want to see Luffy get defeated by Blackbeard the first time, and then he comes back and then defeats him. I'd like to kind of see something like that, but we'll see.
Oh, Dawn Symbol. Wow. So this is what a giant can do, huh?
Yeah, this is all about the Giants right now.
All about the Giants.
Imagine Broggy and Dory seeing Luffy in this big mode right here. And they're like, "Oh, you're a giant just like us."
If we get a high five of please.
If we get a high five, that'd be great.
Oh my goodness, that might be my new background photo. It's just like giant Luffy high fiving Dory and Broggy, just like, yeah. All right, lads. Sigrain, let's go ahead and. Oh, I'm gonna be taking it home. So you got these next two then, and I'll take it home.
All right. Moving on. Let's see you bounce back from this. Okay, if you can bounce back from anything, let's see you bounce back from this. And she threw them. And he just threw something. He threw them at a marine warship.
Wow.
And he's still laughing.
This is complete and utter devastation. Like, this is a massacre. Luffy is him. Okay. Alright. Any thoughts, Samurai, or are you just ready to go on to the next one?
Yeah, let's go on to the next page.
Okay.
One thing I want to say is it looks like they're coming on. Well, they don't look as flat in this panel.
Well, it looks like they're like starting to like pop out, like an accordion. An accordion? I don't know how to say it.
Sure.
But here comes Saturn 13. Okay.
Yeah, and he's spinning with his little spider claws. What? And we have the cartoonish icon. How come nothing I do damages him? Admiral Kizaru? What happened? Are you alright? Admiral. And Kizaru is down. He's just half-halfing. There is no time sudden. Vegapunk must not be given license to speak. Wait, so it seems like Imo is talking to them via telepathy.
Possibly?
Because this seems like an instruction, like a direct instruction.
I like that. But, or it's an earpiece. It's like a snail that's in their ear. It's like, okay, I kind of like the telepathic idea better.
Well, it could be telepathy. It could, because normally if it is like an earpiece, you will see a box instead of a bubble. But this one is more like a mind, a thought bubble. Like he's thinking something in his head.
Gentlemen, I can confirm, unfortunately, but I'm excited, fortunately, that it is telepathic. Are you ready to go on?
There it is.
Yeah, go on.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
They're here! There it is. That's our ship. I hope Vegapunk and them are well. Alright, I'll make the summons. Good. Lightning strike. What's up with that? Black lightning. And here come more circles.
Gorosei.
Oh my god.
So I count 4. I count. I
One,
count
two,
at least
three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There are 4.
Okay, sorry.
Five
The
north side.
smoke cuts one of them in half, so I was just like, is that 4? Is that a 5th one? So all 5 are coming. All 5 are coming. And what's that? That's the same thing as when the Spider Gramp showed up. Okay. Alright, gentlemen. And
Holy
in looking,
crap.
I don't see anything for next week, so it looks like we are on break until further notice.
Let's see.
So, I think it's time for us to pivot.
Yeah, we're on break. Next
And-
chapter, match
And Drew,
17.
this is how it goes. A pivot, and a sip and discuss, a toast to kicking butt. Time for that
Yeah.
review.
Summary.
So, we are about to
here's
see.
the toast for kicking butt.
I think this is the name of the chapter, and we have Hagrid in the corner for all those who are like, huh, who's that? That's Hagrid.
Good.
Hi, buddy.
Good. Hagrid, sit.
Yeah, in about I'll be out in about half an hour, buddy. But where are we at here? It looks like and the little one that people might be seeing down in the corner is Cloud. So let's see here. We incoming, basically are all the girls say. We're about to see, and even more crazy, Cloud, easy. We're about to see them in their forms. Now, what are the thoughts? And this can be the question. Are all the Gorosei going to be the same kind of bull dude? Are they going to be all different kind of yokai? Because we saw the different silhouettes. What are the thoughts?
I think they're gonna
about
get
that. What are they
different.
gonna, like? They're no. We gotta get the picture up right now. Of is the shadows, the Gorosei shadow things. Gorosei shadow.
So in that,
So,
what's up?
seriously, and I think they're gonna be different forms. For example, Saturn is like sort of like a spider. They are all gonna have their own different forms.
I could see them. Well, I would say Saturn is more the ox because he had the bull horns. So I could see them all having spider bottoms, but the tops are what I'm kind of like.
Okay, yeah, we got a
Is
bird,
what separates,
We gotta
what
go.
distinguishes them.
bull. Oh, that was Saturn.
Yeah. So we've seen Saturn, but like.
That was a big mouth. That's weird.
They're all.
Close
weird.
your mouth. You know, like why?
But yeah, I'm interested in seeing what their bottom yokai crazy forms look like. but again, to Sigrain's point, I think they're gonna all be spotter bottoms and all that type of thing. But they couldn't. Some may have a snake bottom. Some may be a bird. Granted, it kind of might come down to he's a yokai. Are they all yokai? But either way, they're all coming to intercept the transmission. So interesting that Egghead is gone. It seems also that Vegapunk is acknowledging that he's going to die. How are we agreed?
Or he's already dead.
Or that he's already dead.
Or he's already dead. And is a recording? Then that means right now he should have been dead. It should be a trigger. There should be a trigger for the thing to actually start. For a podcast.
Interesting.
There's a hippo. There's gonna be a hippo in here, by the way. If we're still talking about the Gora size.
Yeah,
Sorry,
hippo one. Like I'm very interested because hopefully we'll be able to determine who's what. I can't imagine.
I think.
Go ahead.
The big bearded guy, the big mustache guy, is gonna be the hippo because he's the fat one among them.
Yeah, Workery.
Hippo.
Yeah, Workery.
What about Towerette? One of them's Towerette. If you ever see, anyway, it's the hippo that like in Marvel transferred.
If you go back to the silhouettes when they were fighting Sabo, each one of them looks like they had a different form. There's one that looks like a rabbit that had a form of a hare, and then there's one that.
Chat, right?
I don't see anything in chat. Why? What's up?
No, in the Robin Stan chat, the same one that Sigrun used to look at the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
I put 2 pictures in there of those 2 panels with the shadows.
I saw the.
Let me check it out.
I saw the first one that you posted.
Okay, then I put a second.
Yeah, exactly. So we see Saturn here with his horns, like the horn shows. Saturn is in the left. Is the leftmost person.
Yeah.
And then we can see the third person from Saturn looks like a hare. And then there's a bird-looking one.
So
one that has the form of like a bird.
Are there any questions that we want to try and figure out throughout the rest of the conversation? Do we want to? Is there anything we want to vote on? Because I think it's pretty obvious. You've all convinced me that they're all going to be separate and look different. I'm really excited for what they look like. Do we want to do like who's going to look cooler? Do we want to do?
Oh man,
I
know. Like, what are you gonna put in the poll? I get it. How about will Vegapunk reveal the D?
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Yes or no?
What is the information that Vegapunk is gonna reveal? The will of D.
There we go.
Okay. Void Century, something else.
You know, I completely forgot about that plot point because these guys were incoming. Like, that just makes me... The interception of the interception. Like...
And all we're curious about is what passes your D on. Because there's people that are obviously unrelated that have the D. So, why do you get to pass the D? You know, that's the question. It's not... we kind of get the idea. It's like people that were... Well, actually, we don't get that idea. So, we'll see what happens.
I think I'm gonna say that it is a big, at the end of the day, it's a big relationship between them. So they might all be related somehow, but it's just a very big family.
Big family?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say, you know how like the way one person might have several kids and they will go on and have several kids. Before you know, a single family might make up a whole town, a whole village, a whole civilization. I think it is something like that. So it's not that the whole of them, I think they are all related, one way or the other.
So they are related through blood, you're saying?
Yeah.
Alright,
Like
Cole.
all the Ds.
Hey,
But the main question,
kind
like,
of,
I think it should be what information
What's going on?
Vegapunk is doing.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I didn't hear what your last line there was, Sakrim, but okay.
Yeah.
This is where
I was saying.
Wait, hold on. Okay. So this is what I've been researching while we've been talking a little bit is what possible. So like, you know, we saw the bull, and we could have looked up, you know, bull gods and seen, and maybe we would have saw what he was gonna be, right? So now we had the chance to go through and look at like ancient lore of any like hippos, right? And and that bird thing. So, dude, I was thinking with this bird, like who that bird Gorsai could be. You know, like in Impel Down, that like chicken thing that was chasing Luffy and Buggy around.
The basilisk, yeah.
Basilisk. Let me look at that.
I could see that. I could very much see one of the Gurusei being a mythical beast that we've already seen. As far as their devil.
That is if they're eating a devil fruit.
Again, there's that conversation on if they're even a devil fruit. But again, just so y'all know, the poll's live, so go ahead and vote.
Okay, we'll do that. I'll do that. And what's another interesting one? Oh, the giant thing. You know, the thing that's going like hovering over the stage.
Hovering over the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be Emu.
Oh, that's Emu, right?
I think that should be Emu.
You're right. So maybe, do you think that the thing with the big mouth is the hippo? In the other one, then the one with its mouth open, that's the hippo one. Or the hippo one on the right.
Either that or the other one on the rightmost side. If you see, there's another one that looks bigger than it on the rightmost side, beside the bird.
Is that my Hiatete or whatever? Yeah, that one maybe I could look more hippo-y on the right.
Yeah.
Or a rhino.
I think this guy, the tall guy, the Sanji-esque guy, the one that is in charge of the food. I think he's the bird, and then the guy with the sword looks more like the rabbit.
A rabbit?
Yeah, if you see, let me check. Let me check again. There's one that looks like a hare. Which chapter is this? Is this one again? The chapter with Sabo. Let me check and send it.
These are the only two big panels of those, because all the other ones are kind of like small panels of that scene. But as easily as that could be a hippo, it could be a rhino. But rhino is a little bit less interesting, but it would kind of make sense if it was the sword guy, because it'd be like, oh, I'm a rhino and I have a horn, and that's my sword. So that would kind of cross over, I guess. Yeah, and the thing with the open. Let me look at open mouth. Japanese.
Yeah, that's gonna go very interesting for your search engine.
Open mouth.
Japanese open mouth. Okay, that's.
Oh, slit-mouthed woman is a malevolent figure in Japanese urban legends and folklore. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh, bro. I bet this is what it is. Bro, I'm freaking out. I bet this is what it is. It looks gnarly, and it looks like a demon too, so it would make sense. Alright. Same one. Same chat. The text chat thing. That is the open mouthed one, maybe.
No, that looks creepy.
That's an ancient, old Japanese folklore, blah blah blah. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's more like a horror movie.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Wait, look at this one. Yeah, okay, my bet is on that. That's my bet for the open slit woman.
Alright, that'll be an interesting kind of yokai, and I'm very interested in who turns into that one. So, in jumping through the chapter, at least...
You don't want to see this.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
So, jumping back through the chapter, we get a catch-up on almost everyone. Big news, Morgan's laying down the facts, being able to point things out, showing that he's still with Wapple and Vivi, so that's still confirmed. What else is confirmed? It's also confirmed that Leo got away. So he was not caught by the Holy Knights. So that's confirmed.
Yeah.
What's the other guy's name? Who's the other guy that helped beat the crap out of him? What was...
Sai.
Yeah, I don't see Sai. So hopefully Sai got away, but we can confirm that Leo got away. So, also for anyone who go ahead and vote on the poll. What is the information that Vegapunk is going to drop? We already have a sizable lead, so there's a few people in the chat. So definitely go ahead and vote.
All of it, please.
You guys go ahead. I'll be back.
Dude,
I'll be back real quick. Go ahead.
As we're going all around the world and doing all this fun stuff, I feel Iceberg looks so old. Granted, he woke up in the middle of the night to some crazy stuff, but my dude's getting old in years, man. He's not a spry young chicken anymore with blue hair. And that and his kid is his new secretary is on point. Nicely done, Alice. Nicely done. Any thoughts on the Windmill Village catch-ups?
I say is again, why didn't Shanks throw a few bucks over to Makino, the child, they can't afford that. He's like, come on, they can't afford a damn TV. But maybe that would link them together, and so he doesn't want a money trail or something. But Whitebeard didn't have a money trail, so I don't know. So it's
the
little...
mysteries of the world.
Maybe that's not Shanks' kid. Maybe that's freaking some dude's kid.
Another dragon baby.
The dragon's kid.
Hey. He comes back by. Makino's there.
Oh, Makino has a memory problem, like 101 dates. Okay, and so he is her child, but she just forgets. She forgot, and so she's like, "Oh, Luffy, here you go," and then
meanwhile, the baby that she's holding in her arms, she remembers every day.
Mm-hmm. Dude, once it's 101 dates situation, but like it only relapses every year or whatever.
People say I have interesting theories.
Yeah.
Any other no other catch-ups? I forget, and there's so much that's happened. That we did have all four of the Gorosei hanging out before they were even summoned. So go ahead.
No, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Gorosei, right?
It was a very clean chapter. It set up the events of such a serious all the girls say are incoming, so this has completely cranked up my thoughts in One Piece and how things are going to 11. So all girls say are incoming, but we also have in this backdrop of something so serious and severe, we have Vegapunk dicking around with his people, asking if it's on and what they should talk about. What? Like, again, the conversation, we can get back to that part of the conversation because that can be part of the review of is what's being shown to people right now the 10 minutes, part of the 10 minutes, and then it's them talking and all of that, and we're slowly getting through the 10 minutes? Or is it like, hey, warning, warning, in 10 minutes we're gonna send a transmission and now it's being accepted? I think it's a 10-minute video that's being sent out. They're showing it to everyone. And the first 2 minutes are them just like, what should we talk about? Is it on?
Let me go back to the context. When does he say 10 minutes?
Yeah, if you go back to the one of the first pages.
Surely, okay,
let me check which page.
I got it, screen.
Okay.
Surely the audience will need to be adequately prepared to hear it. You really think that's necessary? Some intelligence agency will pick it up and spread it, and it'll spread across the world the next day. Adequately prepared to hear it. I suggest giving them an interval of 1 hour. See, that we forgot about that part, the 1 hour bit.
Exactly, that was what I was talking about. So the 10 minutes is for everyone to get ready. Okay, the 10 minutes, I think, did I get Foxy?
No, you're good.
Hopefully not. Hopefully I've not gotten Foxy. Okay, because your video feeds has just stopped for me. So the 10 minutes is for this thing, for everyone to get ready, because before due to the video transmission, they needed at least an hour for everyone to get ready for the video transmission. But because of the time constraints, they have to shorten it to 10 minutes. So everyone has to get ready in 10 minutes before the actual broadcast starts. That's what I think.
What's an interval of 1 hour? Does that mean that every hour it'll play?
The interval of 1 hour is a time that they anticipated everyone should get their video transponders ready. But because they don't have that time luxury, they have to shorten it to 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay, because then they go, oh, actually, that'll give preparation time. Okay, alright, I'm back on your side then. Let us set the preparation period for the message to 10 minutes. Okay. But how long is the message going to be?
That is what we don't know. We don't know how long the message is going to be.
The girls say are coming specifically after the barrier. Interesting.
Oh, what are you on about? Oh, the end of it?
No, yeah, well, they said, if we can find the source of transmission, I can't imagine it's coming from anywhere but the Labra phase on Egghead, and is protected by that barrier, ... Meaning that they're about to do like a full-scale assault on that barrier, that we need to come down so that they can get out. So the situation is they're trying to get out of the barrier, and that's where Brook and the Sunny is like on the ice skating towards the barrier. So they're gonna have to drop the barrier and then put it back up so that they can't get in.
Oh, and you know Vegapunk's got this transmission going somewhere else on like a different island so that this wouldn't happen, you know?
I would hope so. But again, I'm just more saddened that we're on break week. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you confirm Segrain on your end?
On the Gorosei stuff?
Oh no, next chapter for Manga Panda and all them.
Oh yeah, it's in 2 weeks. It's in 2 weeks. I'm just checking something on the Gorosei stuff. Like
Well, Drew and we'll have a
Trying to
difficult
check.
decision about St. Patrick's Day starting earlier or later.
You realize that St. Patrick's Day is a major holiday in America and in Ireland?
I honestly don't know. I'm not worldly enough to know.
Hey
if
Google, do people in Ireland celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
yo, don't trigger our own Google. We don't want ours to be triggered.
Ours. I don't do that stuff. So,
Yeah.
any thoughts?
Yes, they do.
Any thoughts on? Well, actually, no. It was a very, very quick. A lot happens, but it was a very straightforward and quick chapter. So, let's see here. We've been going for 56 minutes. Oh yeah, we'll probably want to wrap it up in the next 5 or so. Anything left to discuss, gentlemen? Especially before I call the poll. The poll. We have about 5
He's gonna need
votes.
2 weeks to draw those guys out in the first panel.
Oh yeah, he's gonna need it.
That is going to be. Oh, we have a new cover series.
Oh, that's right. What do you
We
think
have
the-
a
Oh,
new
yeah.
cover series at the land
totally
of
forgot.
Do
Wano.
you think that's what it is?
It's Onigashima in the old Wano.
Well, yeah, but what do you think the rest of the series is going to be on?
Well, generally they stick to one place, so I couldn't imagine someone being in this.
Onigashima is significant.
Who would be leaving Wano? I guess would be my, because I could see like this being like Yamato and their adventures. I hope. Oh, please let it be Yamato and their adventures. Trying to be like Odin.
You know, I got the vibe more, and you know, I'm always right. I'm usually always right about everything, and
I mean,
I
he did
got
call
the vibe.
Kizaru versus Sanji, so I can't say shit.
Oh my god, he only battled for a second. What a dope! And then he got this. Oh god dang. Hold on. First of all, I was right for one day, and then on the next chapter, I was miserably wrong again. Because he, honestly, Kizaru got the better half of him. He couldn't, you know, defense is you know, a name of the game. Anyway, okay. I'm thinking that these cover pages are more like, look what's happening from Luffy's, you know, shenanigans.
Mhm.
But, you know, maybe around the world more. But if it's still in Wano and looking at, like, what's going on with this whole deal, like, maybe there's some air pockets in here and some people are still inside.
That would be horrifying. Especially
They're
if
just, like,
it was
living
like
in
all
there.
the Beast Pirates still up in there. But it could be following the Beast Pirates. It could be following the remnants of the Beast Pirates afterwards.
Yeah, we don't know where any of them is.
Yeah.
Apart from Singapore that I think should be dead. We don't know where any of them is. Chinkun and Jack, the three, what do you call them? The three calamities should be dead.
Jack was a complete
But
win.
the Tobiropo and all the rest, we don't know where they are.
Big Mom and Kaido have a date, and it's in Onigashima.
Under the volcano.
Yeah, they're just.
They're like having a tea party, and like she's drinking tea, and they're just like, okay, well we were defeated, but now we get to live other days underwater.
So
There's gonna be some
Oh, by the way, we found out where
party.
Pluton is. We're gonna be able to have Pluton now.
yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I don't see. It would be crazy if they're like Pluton was like in the background somewhere, because Pluton's in this area where Onigashima was synced to, because that's old Wano. That's where Pluton is, quote unquote. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. So, we are just at the hour. I'm gonna go ahead and call the poll. So at 59 minutes and 39 seconds, what is the information that Vegapunk will reveal? Will it be the will of D? Will it be Emu and the Gurusei? Will it be the Void Sentry? Or will it be option D? All of it's please. And 86% of this community said, please, let it be all of the will of D, Emu and the Gurusei in the Void Century. I am so excited for what is to come next. We have 2 weeks off. Definitely going to be pretty nice little break. But you guys have anything going on over the next few weeks to look out for? Just chilling?
Nothing really.
Excited about, if you haven't watched, I know you guys haven't watched the live action Avatar. I give it a 7.2 out of 10. Pretty good. Not as good as Yu Yu Hakusho or the One Piece live action, but still pretty good. They put some heart into it. But, you know, there's some funny bits, but it's pretty good. I give it an okay rating.
It's spring break, so I have time, so I'll be able to watch TV shows. Kind of want to play video games, but I'll be...
Yeah, don't waste too much time on Avatar if you're
Segrain,
have limited time.
Segrain, everything good? Gonna be going good with you? You just chilling up back home?
Yeah. That's the place.
Alright. Well, chances are we will we'll just take the week off next week, so we will see everyone for One Piece 1110 in 2 weeks. I'm the DarkBriton. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, lads, for joining me and taking care of everything last week. Things didn't get too crazy in that stream I watched. And always remember...
It almost did.
It almost did.
We ended up deviating and doing about Avatar live action.
Yeah, things get reckless here with the Warlords. But I'm the DarkBriton. Thank you all for joining us. And always remember, Nakama, that anime is adulting.
Is adulting.
Peace.
Stay reckless.
You'll get it eventually.